Greetings, I am Lies.
And I am Scandal.
And let's ride a bus together! Yes! Alright, everybody.
I still really hope that my hair isn't smelly anymore.
I still want to know if the cool kids stand and hold on to the rings, or if the cool kids sit. I want to know what the school culture is.
Right.
In regards to the bus. Right?
It will be so embarrassing if Ben can smell it. Ooh, I hope it isn't racially charged, though.
Okay, so, yeah, that would be really bizarre if it wasn't. Is there any ethnicity in this game?
I've never seen an ethnicity.
Because if there's never ethnicity, it can't be racially charged. You know what? We've eliminated racism by eliminating all race. Oh dear.
Oh God.
Hey. That is not the answer, my dude. That is not... Well, once I drew everyone looking the same. Still not the... I love
that fact, honestly, that really, like, a lot of people... So here's me going off kind of as an artist and somebody who creates characters. Sometimes I get really fucking frustrated where people are like, yeah, you know, why did you make them black? Or why did you make them genderqueer? Or why did you make them this thing? And it's like... because they exist? Because why not? You know, and also is the other thing going, yeah, but, you know, and you're like, because you always have to be making a statement. So I've been annoyed because I really have been, like, the person who's, like, you're the gender person, basically.
Yes, of going, you always have an interesting gender thing going on.
And I'm like, what?
A couple of my really, people in my life that would fall more into your... I don't know, average American. They're not on any of the fringes in any of the groups, kind of thing, as far as
they're the person
being
that
a
more
nerd
people...
or being inclusive or being as open-minded, you know, those kind of things. They are your average white American kind of thing.
Right.
Which at this point sometimes means Trump supporter, but there we are. They're not involved in queer issues or things like that. They're not involved in nerd fandoms and things like that. Will be the... If you mention gender once, or somebody's non-binary, every time they look at you, it's like you're the gender person, because it's about gender.
Right. As if, you know, because you just really have to go out of your way to do something else. And I'm like,
to be something else that I have to think about. Why is thousands of years of culture or different religions or anything else make me the weird one here?
Because and also, like, that's weird or unusual.
I'm an American, a red-blooded American.
So if you know what always makes me laugh is even sometimes people that do that, you're like, you really do have a college education, and you sound like you have had literally no education at all.
You didn't do any culture in that thing. Like, no anthropology, no world history?
No, nothing, even though it's required, actually,
even
as far as I know.
Even in psychology, where they talk about different genders around the world, or human sexuality? No?
At all? Okay, fine.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, it will be so embarrassing. This is what I hated. It will be so embarrassing if Ben can smell it.
Because I assume Ben will be near me, and I assume he will get so close that he can smell me, and I assume he's going to be hanging around me. I would like to know whether he called last night or not, because that would be a good off-screen thing to do, and be like, it was great! I spent my whole night in the bathroom, so I missed his call, and I didn't even think about it, and I went to bed, and I was exhausted, but I didn't have to deal with him at all.
Yay!
Lovely.
Freedom. Everybody on the bus looks at me.
And
hello again, everybody. Everybody. Hello.
Everybody taking up one entire side of the bus. Wave several arms.
There they go again, gossiping about me, even though I can't hear anything. And I'm really just like, my dudes, I still knew random people that would still be like, yeah, there are some people who just like you, and there are other people who go, this isn't fair, and I will come sit next to you, or I will come talk to you about it, or whatever it is.
For the most part, nobody is ever as popular, as consequential as they think they are, and movies overblow it. The thing is in a movie narrative, you're usually dealing with 3 or 4 people, and that is more realistic. A teeny tiny clique that makes it seem like the whole world is against you.
Yep.
And the whole world, most of them don't even know you exist. So the truth about it, the nihilistic but also freeing viewpoint is, most people genuinely do not know you exist. Neither to be embarrassed about you, or judging you, or in any other way.
No opinion at all. You just exist.
None. They don't even know you exist. You're free to do as you please, free of judgment from most of the world.
Which also means that you have a crap ton of power, because guess what? People don't think about you that much.
Yep.
It's okay. I better see if there's an empty seat somewhere in the back.
Because the back is better.
To the back of the bus and find one empty seat left, which means that I'm going to be sitting next to someone.
This also sounds hyper-focused again, like I better do this thing, and now I'm going to repeat that I'm doing this thing. Like you can really go into, she's having like serious amounts of stress and tension, and this really happy, perky,
yeah.
Like music is sort of wild.
It's a little disconcerting, almost.
It's like going, if the music is supposed to inform to the tone of the scene.
Tone deaf.
Is the scene basically saying this is a super happy moment in her life? Bright, brand new day, skipping onto the bus, worrying about your hair, wandering, joyously bouncing to the back of it, afraid you won't find a seat and that everyone's gossiping about you. Like, what is this tone?
I mean, maybe that could be a perception of a people pleaser? Like, I feel really weird, like, again, going, like, the idea of the people pleaser character initially to start out with, and then kind of going to this is really weird. That shift that you talked about. But a geek is sitting in the other seat.
Okay.
What?
So, geek is a word that bothers me, and I know culturally it has shifted.
It used to be an insult.
But, well, geek was also a function.
Yes.
So, geek was a term used in, from what I am most familiar with, in carnivals, but also in medical terminology, of somebody who had essentially an extreme case of pica, where they would eat non-food objects, or they could eat non-food objects. Either they were compelled to, or they just were able to. And so a geek would just eat things at a carnival, whether it was live things, or weird things, or objects that aren't
I
food.
love that they're eating things that aren't food. Live things. You mean, like a lot of things that people eat?
I say live things are still food, but like they would sometimes eat glass, sometimes you eat metal or cans, sometimes, you eat, paper or things like that. Sometimes you eat weird stuff.
Right.
Other times it's you eat a whole chicken egg in the shell and everything, or, you bite the heads off animals, or, it's like a geek. They'll just eat anything.
All right, it's fair.
So for me, I like nerd is what I tend to use, because while I know the term geek has shifted, I keep hitting that one.
You're like, that is the thing that I was super interested in.
There was an X-Files episode that I saw when I was quite young, and it had a geek in it, and I've just never gotten over it. It was really creepy, okay?
And you're like,
it's really uncomfortable.
Can we, ooh, wow.
All right,
okay.
anyway.
Hi, on the seat. Wait a second. My eyes go wide as I look at the shirt he's wearing. He must think I'm weird since he clears his throat uncomfortably.
You walk out, you go all the way down the end of the bus. You see the last seat, and you stop and stare at this. Instead of sitting while the bus starts moving, you stop and stare at the seat. Then you look at him, take him in, and go, nerd. Then you see his shirt. Then you start staring at his shirt, and he's like, the bus has started driving, and you're just standing there staring at me. Excuse me.
Hi.
Is he wearing my favorite band?
Oh gosh, he's wearing a Heartless Horizons t-shirt. We actually have a name. I was actually deeply concerned
that she would just say, like the best DJ in the world, be like, my favorite band
in the whole world.
Which is my favorite band.
Heartless Horizons t-shirt. Is he a friend of Heartless Horizon like me?
I sit next to him. Better keep standing. Is this a chat? This is so weird. These choices are so weird. The premium choices are so weird in this game so far. One of them with a shadow character that's going to abuse you, rape you and abuse you, and then one of them with an unknown character. Like, you don't even know, if you're paying into an activity, you have no idea what you're paying into right now. But do you not get to meet him if you don't buy the scene?
I don't know.
If you don't buy the scene, do you not get to meet this person?
I'm also like, okay, so character that's been insulted. So I'm trying to think about this in terms of
who is she?
Who is she?
What
has been going on in regards to her life? She's been under a shit ton of stress and tension. The fact that honestly she's connecting to this might be actually a sign that she's trying to disconnect really heavily.
Or that she's trying to engage in something positive.
Right.
I'm trying to find any positive hook in my life, and and then she could either deny herself that positivity and go, oh, that could not work out just like everything else, and I'll keep standing, or she could go, I'm just going to focus on this band.
She could
maybe.
Also, in that sense, for some people, they go, you get really awkward because you are trying so hard to get away from everything. So she could sit next to him, whoever he is.
Whoever him is.
Yeah, whoever him is. Hello, him.
Hello, him.
Hello, him.
Sit next to capital him. It's him.
I say yes, actually.
I think that kind of thing of basically going, I was going, oh my god, that's a thing I recognize. Oh my god, that's a positive thing. Oh my god, that's something good in my life. And then what you do is you just sort of sit next to him.
Right.
Like, you don't really, I'll choose to sit next to him. But like,
it's not casual, it's very aggressive.
You just kind of sit down because that's a thing you're into, and your body follows,
Right.
And then you're like, oh, I sat next to him.
Place of comfort.
And then you speak to them and they're like, hi, and you suddenly realize you've sat down.
I could definitely see both. I feel...
Alright, which one would be a path more to follow for you?
I don't... again, I could see both of them working actually pretty well. I kind of want to say sit next to him.
I feel like you could support the sit next to him option also with the today is going to be a good day. Today is a brand new day.
I'm going to do something else.
It's a whole chicken little thing. If today is a new day.
Alright, let's do sit next to him.
Uh-huh.
Alright, come on.
Alright.
I'll just sit next to him. Nobody cares about what happens in the back anyway. Is this seat empty?
That's not just sitting next to him. Look at your hair, poof! That's amazing.
Whoa. The geek stares at me, dumbfounded.
Look at that ridiculous,
you're
logo. Adorable.
I love it. May I sit here?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Bern.
My name is Mark.
Nice to meet you, Mark. I look at Mark's messed up. What was that?
It just took the text away.
Away for some reason.
Uh-oh. Did we lose the function of our time? No, there we go.
Oh God, okay.
There we go.
I look at Mark's t-shirt and confirm that it is really my favorite band. Oh my goodness.
What's wrong?
Are you a fan of Heartless Horizon?
An avid fan?
No way! I thought it was the only true fan of Heartless Horizon!
Because the band is this big! Or because true fans look like something very specific, and I gatekeep everyone!
Aha! Because I'm deeply insecure, and also, like, this is the one thing that's about me. Maybe
I just
I'm
want,
incredibly
like,
possessive
the
about
wind to blow, and poof, he's got giant puppy dog eyes.
Wow! I'm actually James Buchanan Barnes.
I'm
It's
not
fine.
actually edgy, I'm actually adorable is what I am.
I'm cute as fuck.
Uh-huh. A true fan, huh? What is the best single from Heartless Horizon? I'm gonna look for your nerd crowd, and I am gonna gatekeep you, and I'm gonna totally be like, I'm a dude nerd and you're a chick nerd, so you have to prove your nerdness to me. I won't just believe you.
That's disappointing. That's
That is.
immediately pretty aggressive, honestly.
Because that isn't. Now he could be. Let's take this another way. He could be going, what do you think the best single is? So hey, so what's the best single?
Right?
Rather than tell me the best single. So I responded to immediately as like gatekeeping culture with nerds, especially women in nerd culture. But he could just be like, this could be asking your opinion. That's a total way to say it. Going, what's the best single from Heartless Horizon? That's your opinion.
Right?
So I'd rather take it that way.
Right? No.
I tried. They ruined it. They're like, no, you will not make this soft and fluffy. This is seriously a nerd gate kind of thing, and you're done.
Yeah, I don't like it.
All right, anyway.
Oh, damn
I'll
it.
judge if you're really a true fan.
I smirk. Good question, Mark. And a tricky one, by the way. But my answer is A Year of the Moonlight.
Then you really are a true fan.
Why?
So glad I found another real fan of Heartless Horizon, Burn.
Okay, so I have really, like, a part of the thing in regards to where people go, the only good songs are these songs, I've run into that even with, like, people who are like, it's the classic rock, and this is the true original song, like good songs. People really just overplay
The
these
younger
other songs.
generation hears a song, loves a song, goes, this is so cool. The older generation goes, oh god, that's a cover of an old one, and they don't even cover it that well. And you know what? You need to hear the original because this doesn't matter.
Right? Honestly, I
they
like
make
actually sharing it
original
and going
music.
like, oh god, I know this song. After we're done with this one sounds really cool. Would you like to listen to the old one? Because the old
Honestly,
one was also fun.
Scandal and I have a hobby of listening to covers together. Lots and lots of covers.
They're so
especially
much
really
fun.
diverse covers. Covers that sound wildly different sometimes. One of my favorite, like, wildly out there covers is actually Celia Pavies doing Feel Good from Gorillaz. Like, it is
true.
super different than the original, and I love the shit out of it. I'll say, but we've done that with a number of them.
Yeah.
My friend has a channel that they follow that actually is all just songs that are major key songs sung in minor keys.
Right.
With this basically emphasis
actually don't
on
follow
the
him.
angst. Oh, not follow. So
Okay.
you check out his stuff a lot.
I check it out once. Yes.
I listen to his stuff via Scandal, and I go, oh yeah, this thing.
But I also really like the concept of doing major to minor keys. As somebody who did a lot of like
Or the
singing,
reverse.
or the reverse. Actually, like as somebody who did a lot of like basically music when I was younger. So like my aunt, for
Which I never
example,
did.
taught me, how to do operatic singing. And then the other thing was that I played the bassoon in high school and also in middle school. So that was the instrument I played. My friend, you have a face on.
They did music very bassoon.
I did the bassoon. Bassoonic.
I'll get there bassoon.
Bassoon.
I need bassoon puns. I need more. Every time my friend, I bassoon puns.
My
It's
friend
very
actually,
important.
I really appreciate that she sends me like puns about the bassoon or like stuff about the bassoon because I'm like, I
it's
miss you so much.
It's an underappreciated instrument or underused instrument, if you will, in like in the bands and orchestras that I'm familiar
Everybody goes,
with.
but it's not the sexy instrument because it's big and it's awkward and you
know the
can't
tiny
see
little
much.
mouthpiece.
It's so cute in that way. I love it.
The bassoon.
Little
All right,
reed.
I need a Pokemon based on a bassoon is what I need. My friend's making a face like they're gonna love it. It'll be a mantis and a bassoon together. No! It will be the cutest thing ever.
No!
It'll be Mansoon.
Mansoon.
Mansoon, my new Pokemon.
Mansoon.
Alright, Mansoon. Alright, here we go.
Alright. A real fan of Heartless Horizon, bro.
Alright.
How's it? Me too, Mark.
Hi.
And your t-shirt is really cool, by the way.
Thanks, I made it
Too
myself.
bad I couldn't save mine from...
Oh, really, dude? Yeah, I saw it yesterday. It was awful, wasn't it?
So I loudly You can't imagine.
I know, I could.
But it's okay. I'm going to wait until they release their new album.
Yeah, they usually have new merchandise, too.
That's why. Oh, I just can't wait. Anyway, I heard they're going to come to town sometime this month. Ah, okay. Or next month?
Yeah, but they still haven't announced the exact date. I mean, I wish they wouldn't hold a gig during exam week.
Yeah, that would be nice. I'd definitely cry if I couldn't go. I'm pouting while thinking that I'd miss Heartless Horizon's concert.
And he's kind of like, whoa, that's a serious amount of pout, dude.
Or, again, just going, what Byrne interprets as, I'm pouting while doing this, of going like, you think it's extreme pouting, while he's just kind of like, you seem sad. You know, kind of thing.
Yeah, because he's got a stress mark, like, whoa.
Like, who? Are you okay?
Like, dude. Either that or he's suddenly crying. But I assume it's a stress mark. I just assume.
Because stress marks have gone from giant, huge,
things by the side of the head, to this little tiny whoo.
And you're like, yep, whoa,
it's fine.
Things have changed.
Aw, don't be sad.
See? Sad.
It's okay, yeah. Have you ever met them, though?
I'm super gay.
Nah,
for them.
I am into all of them, and
wait, who?
It's pretty cool.
Heartless Horizon?
Yeah?
Of course not. It's not fun to be young sometimes, you know? One time I went to their concert and I got a free pass to the after party, but Daddy didn't allow me because it was way past my curfew and, you know...
You can't stay up late.
You can't really stay up late.
Oh. Was it the one from last year?
Yeah. Please don't tell me you went to the party? Mark grins mockingly. Shut up! He takes out his phone and shows off his pictures with the Heartless Horizon members.
I keep them on my phone all the time, totally, because it's important to me.
These are my crushes.
Like a real fan. In fact, my background, I cycle it between them. It's a rotating one. It's got all of the band members. Even the drummer, who a lot of people really underappreciate, but I think he's adorable, just to be honest.
Oh, Mark, I could cry from jealousy.
This hoodie was his.
Oh my God, that's so cute!
Don't cry. I mean, honestly, he gives hoodies out a lot to fans. Like, it's really
it's
kind
his
of
gimmick.
It's like his gimmick. He gives out like one at every single concert, and I just got this one because he thought I was adorable.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I was just lucky, you know. My brother is a music journalist. And he got me a pass for my birthday.
Oh, that's actually kind of sweet. But
it was the best birthday gift ever, you know?
Yeah, I can imagine.
Next time, let's go together. I mean, you just like pal it up. It can be fun to go to concert in groups, and besides, like I said,
honestly,
there's hardly any other fans around here.
I love the fact, okay, so for me socially, that this band has such crossover of like between various genders.
Mm-hmm.
Because in my experience, most of the time, where it's always usually like posed, is that if you have a girl character who's interested in a band, it's usually either she's interested in an edgy band that nobody ever expects she's going to be into, because I'm not one of those girls. Or number two, it's really an embarrassing, and I say embarrassing extremely mockingly, because guys, grow the fuck up.
Girls' interests aren't embarrassing. They're just their interests.
They're just their interests. So honestly, I get really tired of the thing of going, this is what girls like, we're all going to shit on it. Yay! Fucking why?
It's fine.
You know,
right.
But like the thing of going that they has basically that intersectionality of going, let's share these things. That's really cool, and sometimes like that feels very like I have some hope.
Yes. All right.
Like,
I also like that it's next time let's go together, not, hey, you can come with me. That sounds very friendship-oriented.
It really
I don't know if it is, but that sounds very friendship-oriented.
Right?
Like, going also like, hey, let's just go together.
It would be really cool.
I hope that your dad will go easy with the curfew thing. Whoa.
Hello, there we go, okay.
Hey, he says it 3 times.
Yeah.
Just to make sure to round in that curfew thing, the curfew. Just easy on the curfew.
Oh, I hope so too. Oh, we're having some tappy issues.
All right, well, we're going to wrap this up.
Oh, yes. Well, thank you very much, guys, then, for joining us, because we're going to go together in the next one. So if you like what we do, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And whoa, this is going to be
just wrap
entertaining.
it up.
And if you like what we do, also please feel free to go check out our Ko-Fi and our Patreon. We've got some links in the description down below. But other than that, I have been Scandal.
And I have been Lies. And it was great playing with you. Bye!